Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everything's okay in your life. In this video, I will present an episode of Gear Advice series to you. I started this series upon the request of the community. I started receiving many questions about their own gear from many viewers. At some point, I wanted to present this to you as content. As you can imagine, doing this for 10,000s of people wouldn't be easy. Instead, it will be exclusive content for viewers who subscribe to my Twitch channel, and I will upload some of them to YouTube in a summarized form. If you want to get personal gear advice during the Twitch stream on Thursday, you can find the participation condition on the screen. Additionally, there is a general gear advice video already on the channel. You can access the video from the link in top right if you wish. So let's take a look what we did in this week. Enjoy watching. Let's check it together what you have. I mean, your weapons are good. Well done. What I'm seeing here, 4420. You know what is logical one? And you have to just do that 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 3 3 3. So one level for each, then one level for each. So this is more efficient. You get more DP with less Kafras. So what I offer you, make this first 2, then 3, and this 3, and then this 4, and then this 4. And after this point, if you really want to increase your Kafras level of your armors, or if you really want to go for one armor, for Death God armor, I would suggest you to just increase, for example, let's say that this is an armor, make it 10, and then, for example, make it 10, and then the other one, and the other one, and the other one. If you want to just increase them one by one, and if you don't want to just bother yourself on the first stage of for Death God armors, what I suggest you to go for one by one. This is the most logical one, and then reach all of them at level 10, slowly but surely, one by one. You will reach this DP, and this DP mostly will save your day. Meanwhile, if you want, you can get your for extra DP, you can change into duo Fallen God armor, and also Labretska is pretty good choice, and Danglos it's one of the cheapest thing in the game. You can go for armors like that. Accuracy and what about your AP and other things? What I offer you is it's quite like simple and like the other gears. Whenever you have money, you can buy well, but do not rush it. First thing, Tungrat belt, okay? Tet Tungrat belt, but only Tet. First buy this one. You can grind at Serenity Elvia, and you can go for your cups. Cups are lethal important for PV, okay? Focus on your cups, get Tet Tungrat belt. It's because 20% BSR will increase your efficiency a lot, okay? After then this, you can buy yourself Tet Disto, okay? Tet Disto and another Tet Disto. On this build, as you can see, I mean, meanwhile, let's say that let's increase them one level. Your awakening 297 and your succession 295 and 287 your DP. You can grind in most spot right now in the game. You can grind it, for example, at Ash Forests with this AP and DP, and you can focus on your necklace. By the way, okay, sorry, I forgot to add well, 297 and 299, sorry. You can grind your own cups for your alchemist stone at Giant Spot. Giant Spot is pretty good. It's like pure money wise, I mean, you can make almost 1 billion pure money, except your yellow crystals. You can finish your Wells Heart upgrade. I forgot to add in this part. If you do not have your Lightstone setups, Kama AP, Demi-Human AP, Human AP, and all-out attack stone setup. This setup is important, okay? Go for it. After this point, your progress will be a little bit slow. You have to just, maybe every month you will be able to get something new, because we will change our stance into something different, Deborekas. Whenever you feel free, you can buy Tet Debo belt for yourself and Tet Debo earring for yourself from Central Marketplace. Put just from min pre-order and buy them. As you can see, your AP is now okay and acceptable to grind at Yizrael Highland, and you can focus on your armor. Yes, it may take time to understand how spot is working, but with a Wusa, the succession Wusa, you can easily grind with AP and DP at Yizrael Highland. Because Wusa is, I mean, it's the other classes. I mean, in this game, we have some classes, they're like a real child, and the remaining part of the game, they're like a stepchild. Wusa is a real child, I can say that. And you can go for Otter Shoe, duo, and your DP is done. After this point, you can focus your weapon. You can focus your Tet Deborahs to make them pen, and that's all. I didn't need to think that, I mean, they didn't want to say that do your adventure journals and some other things. They should be your first priority. In adventure journals, if there is no time gate, some contents in the adventure journals, they might be time gated contents and you may need time. If there is no time gated content, finish them as soon as possible. As I understand, mi amigo InertialFluxx is playing on console, so it is some kind of problem for me. I'll try my best. So yes, Mayago is a evasion-based class, but why didn't give progression with that much low gear score? You know what you should do? You should do like Beg and Urugon. So the question is, I cannot remember that, but is there a way to change that item into Urugon? As I remember, you have a right to do that, isn't it? Yes. Please change your Muskan shoes into Urugon, okay? Make it Urugon, okay? When you just did the thing, and your gloves into bag if you can. If you, I mean, is your lever is from Reformed or is from something Magnus? You have Urgons and bag on your scholar. Ah, okay then. Please use your Urgon and bag. Bag will give you extra 25 accuracy, which is pretty good for your early game PvE. You can focus more AP in your crystals. And Urgon will offer you more damage reduction. Even if you have like 1.5k evasion right now in PvE, especially like when you touch the end-game zones, the evasion is not working properly, not as intended. So please focus them and go for them. Let's keep them level 0. As I understand, this is Reformed level 3. Yes, Reformed level 3. The first thing you should do is go for this helmet, okay? Go for this. Make it pen. You said that you have the second pen accessory for free. Firstly, instead of going this pen, one thing to say to you, instead of go for this to pen, keep it Tet, make the other one is Tet, make this one Tet, sell your ruins, sell your Volterra, buy yourself a Tet Tungrat belt. I think we deal. After that, focus your crescent rings and make them pan. I think we're Gucci. Now we can slowly increase our armors one by one. You can grind at some Kafra's base spots. If you want, you can grind at Serendi Elvia. And we need to just a little bit, at least we need to make them level 4. One for this one, one for this one, and one for this one. We are doing this, it's because you're gonna use less Kafras for efficiency. Level 2, level 2, level 2, 3. At this point, you have pretty okayish DP for most of mid-game spot. At this point, you can focus your accessory. Before you just go for your accessory, go for Tet Black Stationeering for both of them. Okay, you know, I think now you understand why we focused your armors. It's because when you get your distos, you're gonna lose DP and DR. First, we got DP and DRs, and we keep you always. We always want to keep you over 341 DP. It's because there is a 20% DR cap, as I remember. So which is pretty good right now. You have very good AP for Serendi Elvia, even for Giant Spot right now. And now we can focus the cups. At this point, please focus your cups. Make them all AP. You're playing Succession Mayago, as I understand, and Succession Mayago can destroy the entire Serendi Elvia, obey the Succession Mayago. Succession Mayago is one of the best options for mid-game stage. I suggest you to go for Succession Mayago at mid-game stage. If you want, of course, you can go for Awakening, but the efficiency in between Awakening and the Succession, especially in mid-game stage, is bigger than maybe 30-40%. If you really want to do that, yes, you can. I'm not judging you, I'm not forcing you. So at this point, what we should do? Your armors, your AP seems pretty okay, okayish at least. Your gear seems pretty okay. By the way, I saw your Lightstone setup is a little bit bad. You know what you should do? Please, I know you're playing in Xbox, I mean you're playing in console, and in console it's not that much easy, I know that. It's because you guys got the Lightstone setups like few weeks or few months ago, but you know what you should do? Demi-human setup, Kama Sylvia setup, human AP setup, and also all-out attack setup. They are top 4 Lightstone setup for PvE. Situationally, you're gonna use them, okay? Please do some investment for them, and please do some investment for your crystals. In BDO, every time I'm saying this, the efficiency between silver and the studs is the biggest efficiency comes from crystals, then lightstone setups. You're paying like very low amount of silver and you're gaining insane amount of studs from crystals and the lightstone setups. Do some investment on them before to start your journey, because it definitely affects a lot. You're gonna see it when you do that. Okay, let's go back. Oh yeah, you can make this one to Monster AP too. Soon you're gonna have them, don't worry. Like a few months later, you're gonna have hundreds of artifacts. You're gonna get them from spots, don't worry about it. They will sit on your storage. So at this point, what you should do, I have one thing to say for that. You should upgrade your Wellsard. Do you guys have Calphenelvia Giant Spot in console? Just wonder. Then I will go for it. Okay, if you have Giants, whenever you touch the AP cap of Giants, as I remember, it's 860 or something. Try to focus your human AP extra things from your lightstones, crystals, like from your elixirs. Try to focus on them. Increase your Wellsard level 2. Where you can do that is Giant. Sit on Giant, grind only for yellow, keep your purple Scorch and Sun shards. You can use them in future, or you can use them for your Gatherite weapons. Sit on Calphenelvia, grind for this one, and grind for your weapons. In future, if you want, you can make them try. We're not talking about. And for the remain part of the Kafrases, all the Kafras that you can gain, you cannot gain Kafras from spot, but you can gain pure silver from spot, isn't it? With that pure silver, there is one thing you should do. Buy Kafras from minimum price and go for your armors, especially for your armor. Probably you will be able to get flame from marketplace, or if you want, you can go for throw. It depends to you. The first thing first, make this 10 and make this duo fallen god. Do you guys have Land of the Morning Light? I think you guys do not have Land of the Morning Light. Oh wait, you have Land of the Morning Light at console? I didn't know that. So this is very good, very, very good. After this point, you can go for bag, but do not forget, Ator shoe is not a priority. We will do this. 5, 5, 6, 7. I mean, 1 by 1, okay? Just think that this is 1 by 1. 1, 1, 1, 1 until 10. Whenever you touch, you have to decide at this point which one is suitable for you, which one is convenient for you to go for it. Go for Labresca or go for Downglows. Probably Downglows will be slightly easier to get than Labresca's flame, as I understand, because it's kind of free. Whenever you just step into Land of the Morning Light, they're just giving you the flame for free almost. Make this Downglows to duo and make this Labresca to duo, and then make them to try, and now you're AP 295, 297. At this point, I have to stop because all of those things, at least it takes minimum 3 months for you, maybe even 4 months. This gear advice should be for now, should be enough for you. I think we just add extra 70 gear or something. I don't know. Because in 3 and 4 months, we do not know what they're gonna add in the game. So that's why I don't want to give a long-term gear advice to people, someone who asked me. Do you have any question? Yeah, Raj, in console and like our servers, a little bit different. You're welcome, InertialFluxx. Okay, this gear is belong to mi amigo Phegoh. He said that I'm going for Pendable belts. And how many fails you got? 8 fails or something. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit like not efficient way to go for Pendabaraka belt, because as I understand, you do not have now Tet Debaraka earring. I know you just maybe being a little bit insists for your Deba belt, but please take it easy. First, you need to go for Tet Debaraka earring to get that extra 5 set effect. We still do not know about Debaraka rings. Are they going to be easy or not? Are they going to be like earring, easy to get, or we still do not know. So just take it easy. Do not rush for your belt. Take your earrings to get that extra 12 AP set effect, because the 3 set effect is big. Please go for that. Your earring is pride. Go for that, okay? Whenever you got them, then you can focus on your earrings. Sorry, for your belt and then earring. You know what? There will be like evasion and DR changes. Pen distortion earring might turn into some kind of dead item. I am still not sure about the situation. If they change the evasion and the DR, that's what they said in Global Lab, if you remember. If you really want to go for, you know, pen earring, just take it easy. You know, I would love to just go for Deborekas. Pendisto might be bad because they will increase the damage reduction efficiency. That's what they said in Global Lab, isn't it? In that Global Lab, if they said that, then why should I just sacrifice extra 5 DR and 5 DP? That's why my go-to is not a Pendisto right now. Take it easy. After this point, go and focus your belts and your earring. I think they will take a little bit time for you. Whenever you have this gear, okay? Whenever you have this gear, this Duo Gather is smiling to my face. Please make it pen. Duo Gather is just smiling at me. Whenever you just made it pen, with this build, you are sitting on 323. InertialFluxx, morning, Wildest, morning. I think these will take around maybe 2 months for you. But do not rush for Disto. We do not know what they will do about damage reduction, how they will increase the efficiency. Tet Disto is good, well optimized, nice AP, good thing. But for rings, do not go for them too. Just take it easy. Go for this build. Whenever you have them, if you want, you can go for your armors. But for now, I cannot say something certain, both for Pendisto and for your Deboraka rings. Otherwise, your gear is pretty good and consistent. Thank you. Do you have any question? Just get your Tet earring, buy it, or I don't know, enhance it. It depends to you. Then go for Pendeboracas, because you're losing 12 hidden AP for no reason. Just look at this. Tet. What's your AP? 318. Let's put here Tet distortion earring. Let's check here. Your total AP, okay? Your total AP. Tet Disto. Your total AP, 728. I'll just put in here, Tet Debo, 739. 11 more AP you gained. I have one question. I wanted to buy DR glows to tank up a little bit for PvE. It's hybrid, but a little DR will sleep in. Just take it easy. You know why? Because we do not know what they're gonna do about DR and evasion. First, we should see what they will do. Then we will decide, okay? We need to wait what they're gonna cook. What I can see right now is there are many journals are missing. I don't know which one is missing. I don't know which one is just half or something. Your priority, finish them as fast as possible, okay? That's why I'll just click that and you will be able to see all the difference. That's why I'll click enable all, okay? Tons of free stats, HP and some other things, okay? Finish all of them. What I see in here, you have demi-human setup, isn't it? In this game, crystals and lightstones, both of them, they're just offering you insane amount of stats with very low amount of silver. You pay very low, but you get insane amount of stats. Huge. Efficiency is a lot. Crystals first, and the lightstone set is next one. I cannot directly get these crystals, but check out other videos and find which crystals will be okay for your future and try to buy them, okay? It may take 20 billion in total, all crystals, all lightstone sets, but it is okay. For lightstone sets, you already have demi-human as I understand. Go for human AP set because you will grind in giants. Maybe you will grind in Bragi. On the other hand, go for Kamasiria AP and go for all out attack. 2 basic AP and 2 strike set, okay? These are your priorities. Let's say that you're done with crystals, you're done with lightstones, and you're done with journals, okay? Now we can go. What I can see right now, you know what you should do? Make yourself a future plan every day. I don't know how many hours you're playing in the game. 10 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. Separate your gameplay. You need to grind, especially in these days, because there is an event. This event is lethally important, especially for newbies. Let me show it to you. This one. They are giving you directly almost free cups. While you're grinding, you're gonna get them and you just directly exchange them and you will finish your cups, because cups are also another cheap stat accessories, cheap stat enhancements or upgrades. That's what I can say. Let me check the other part. Let's say that while you're grinding, here is the thing. Go Serendia Elvia, okay? In Serendia Elvia, when we have this event, if you're watching this video in future, you may not have this event. When we have this event, people going at Serendia Elvia, for example, Bragiden. Bragiden's AP cap is pretty low. They just fit the AP and the AP cap and they just abuse human AP, put human AP as much as possible. They just sit on Mani Bragiden. They just, when Mani is done, next hour they just go back to the Orc and they're doing this cycle. They're getting shards directly from spots and also they're getting the purple one. They're making their cups and also they're making another cups thanks to that event. Item priority cups are your priority, okay? And I'm just saying that, I'm just thinking that you get your cups, okay? For your earrings, what I will suggest to you is go for double tet disto, not pen. Get double tet disto or tet down. It's not important. I think you shouldn't just put AP on this one. Don't put AP on this one. Tet Tungrad belt, okay? With AP, okay? As I understand, you are Mayagu. Succession Mayagu is amazing for mid-game stage. And you are right in the middle of the mid-game stage. Okay, overall, I mean, you just prepared a very good and nice stats. Like you got all easy stats, all cheap stats, wherever you can get. What we said, crystals, lightstones, and you got the cups, and you're done. Now we will focus your other part of your gear. What I will offer you, instead of sitting this AP cap, let me try to get, before you just increase your DP, let me try to get first, meanwhile you can level up this one. Let's say that you made it level 4. Go for Godrite. Try Godrite set. Try Godrite set is amazing. It's because they're not that much high expensive, but they're offering you pretty good amount of AP, pretty good amount of monster AP stats. And look at that, what they just gave you. From 292, 297, you got 293 and 297 AP cap for your Succession Mayagu. Amazing, isn't it? So, okay, at this point, we will stop. Because after this point, even if you go for more AP, your DP will make problem. Now we will focus your AP. You can focus on your Urgon shoe. You can buy pen or you can make it with a guaranteed pen, okay? You can reform it and you can make it pen. Whenever you make it pen, as I see, first go for this one and make it level 4, okay? When you make it level 4, when you made it. Now, after this point, we're focusing Kafras. One by one, not separated. 1, 1, 1, 1. We will level up them. All of them. 1, 1, 1. You know why we're doing this? It's because for every level, if you just focus on this one, for example, for your armor, from 4 to 10 level, let's say that you use 6k Kafras stone for only 6 DP. But for that extra 6k Kafras can give you maybe 12 DP if you just level them one by one. Again, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Now, do this process until all of them touch level 10. Maybe 9. I can't remember. I think at level 10, you're not gaining. Sorry. Keep all of them at 9, not 10. At this point, here is the simple thing. Your AP is good. Your DP is getting good. Now you can go for your armor. Go for your armor first. Or down glows. It depends to you. I would go for down glows, but most of the time people going for armor. I don't know why. My recommendation is go for down glows. Make it level 10. Flame of Hongik is almost free. And now we are going for dual level down glows. Next step. Armor or helmet. Armor might be priority. It's because easy to find a flame. Level 10. And you're ready for dual armor. Nice. For your Griffon helmet. Level 10. And Labresca duo. Nice. Whenever you feel free, at some point, I'm not sure, you can get your Velsard. Because Velsard is not that much high, like, it's not that much big thing. But you can get, for example, what was the name? Game is giving you Ator's Stone or something. That Ator's Stone is giving you extra 1 AP. Or you can get maybe Khan or something. Well is not that much high priority, but it's not, because it's not giving you AP cap or something. But let's say that you got your Velsard. You have DP, you have enough DP, you have enough AP. Go giant spot, level up your Velsard, okay? At this point, you still do not have enough AP to go for your Urgon shoes, okay? Instead of doing that, if you're playing Succession, probably you'll play Succession. Try to level up this one to get AP cap. And at this point, I won't stop because we take your gear score from 600 to 610 to almost 700 gear score. It will probably take 3 months for you or maybe 2 months. So I think that's enough. You can do all the steps one by one. I will upload this on YouTube. If you want, you can watch that video because this will be specific for you. And hopefully you liked it. Do you have any question? A solid plan? Okay. All right then. Thank you.